back at it again, grabbing some charcoal and some wood. About to smoke some rib tips. I got 10 pounds of my signature rib tips that I'm about to do. Got the grill mates busting off. Gotta get some grill mates. That's what I use, man. Always some high quality rib tips as well, man. That's what I use. Gotta have some brown sugar. Now I'm also doing 10 pounds of jerk rib tips as well. These are all smoked, low and slow. Now, you need to wash your meat, man. All the meat that me and my family consume, we make sure that we wash it. If you taking meat directly out of the packaging and you consuming that food, you are a savage, and I commend you, man. But me and my family, we haven't built up that tolerance. I gotta wash all my food, and all my people I know, they wash it too. Now, I'm just going ahead and cutting off all the excess meat that's on the back of it or around it, so I can make sure that I'm getting an even cook. When you barbecue with ribs, you want to make sure that you don't have any flaps of meat hanging off or on the sides, because it's not going to cook even. Me, I want to make sure that I got me a nice color, that it's cooked all around. I can flip it and be safe. Now you just want to cut off those excess pieces and put them to the side. That's what it looked like. I rinse it off again. Now this is what it looks like after you wash that meat, man. All I did was use water. All that fat, all that gunk, that's what you would be consuming if you would be just taking it out of the package and cooking. I take the membrane off the back of that meat, cut it down a little bit more, get the fat off of it, and that's what I use as my little burnt end pieces, you know? Now I'm about to come up to this little piece right here, and I was mad that I left it right there in the camera. I cut it off because, you know, I'm only one person, man. I can only do so much. But I cut that off as well, man. But you want to make sure that this is what it looks like, nice and even. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my seasonings together. My seasoning, put it all in one little bucket or one little place. Look at that. I need to sell that. This is what it looked like, the finished product. You want to get a heavy coat because this is going to sit. You know what I mean? This is going to sit overnight. Some people don't like to let it sit. I do. This is what a jerk the jerk rib tips are going to look like when it's seasoned as well. Now I'll go ahead and get my fire together. Don't mind, please don't mind my little bitty lighter, man. I left my black gloves as well. I'm over my brother-in-law. I'm over my brother's crib, and I'm using his, so I left my gloves at the crib. But that lighter's gonna make it do what it do. I had to take the little cap off because it was down to the last little lighter fluid. I didn't have anything left. But hey, let it sit for a while. You wanna make sure that all your coals are nice and white before you put that food on, because that's gonna give you a good regulation of your temperature. And if you got a good regulation temperature, you can cook it. Now that's what it looked like marinated overnight. There's no sauce on it. That's no extra nothing. My man said, my guy, he said, "What's that in there?" He thought I bought it like that. But that was my little juice. That's nothing but beer and apple juice. I spray everything down with that. Spray it down with that beer and apple juice. That I like my barbecue smoky and sweet. I feel you can't go wrong if it's good and smoky and sweet. But yeah, you see what I got it in. All I did was just season it, put it back in those pans, and put it back in the box, and put it in the refrigerator. He thought he was gonna buy a box from me. No. You can buy it cooked, not seasoned. I need all that. But man, that's what it looked like once it goes on the grill. That's what the jerk rib tips look like. Now you may not see some of the jerk all around it, but that flavor is in there. That is nice and potent spice marinade. I almost knocked it over. But this is what it looks like after, I think it was about 45 minutes to an hour. I just went and checked it out, went and checked the temperature. This is what my signature ribs look like. I'm known for my signature ribs, man. Those look beautiful, my people. I just checked it. That's the first check on it. Spray it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Get that spray going. That's no sauce at all, man. Keep that in your head. No sauce at all. I don't put too much barbecue sauce or sauce in my food or mop it while it's cooking. That's what I use my spray for. And you want to use your talent too, man. This is what the finished product look like. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, man. Look at that. Now that's what the finished product look like. But man, thanks for watching, man.